today with another I-DLE reaction for you guys. Yay! So this is obviously part 2 of the Never Die album first listen. If you've happened to have missed part 1, part 1 is included with the MV reaction of Tomboy. You can go over and find it in my I-DLE playlist on my channel, or it's literally the last video I posted, but just in case someone's watching this like not as I release it. Anyway, so part 2 will consist of the remaining tracks: Polaroid, Escape, the last 4 tracks, there's 4, Liar, and My Bag. I'm super excited. Let's just go. Disclaimer, I will not be reading lyrics whilst listening to these songs. This is my first time hearing the songs, so I want to concentrate on the music production and their vocals, which is my priority. The lyrics distract me from that, so I'll read them later in my own time. There are plenty of reactors out there who will do lyric readings. I'm just trying to vibe. If you want to vibe with me, then cool. Okay guys, so we're continuing with I-DLE's Polaroid. Let's go! Ooh, very nice guitar.
저런 우리 사진을 담아서 잊지 않게 간직하고 싶어 난.
Ooh, vocals.
In my pocket. A lot of people want us to grow up. 시간은 참 빠르게만 가는데 I want pleasure. 그땐 왜 모든 게 다 그저 어려웠을까? Don't be sad. Let's forget everything with the flash. Can I take out the Polaroid and then we smile brightly? 슬퍼지더라도 우리는 아니게.
Ooh, such a nice melody.
Let's make a funny face. Take out the Polaroid. We shouldn't forget this. Please remember. 우리 사진 속에.
Ooh, such a nice melody.
Funny face.
Such a funny face. Oh, for the Polaroid? Ah. Really nice melodies.
Sometimes I think we can look back, 'cause we've been too busy.
Such nice guitar strumming.
We've been too busy.
Of course.
쉬어가자 우리 행복할 수 있게 더 웃을 수 있게 그땐 왜 모든 게 다 그저 어려웠을까? Don't be sad. Let's forget everything with the flash. Can I take out the Polaroid and then we smile brightly? 슬퍼지더라도 Let's make a funny face. Take out the Polaroid. We shouldn't forget this. Please remember. 우리 사진 속에 그때 그 미소에 Let's make a funny face. Polaroid.
I love this little post-chorus
This
moment.
Take out the Polaroid. Polaroid. We should keep this memory. Can I take out the Polaroid and then we smile brightly? 슬퍼지더라도 울지는 않을게. Let's make a funny face. Take out the Polaroid. We shouldn't forget this. Please remember. 우리 사진 속에 Let's make a funny face. We should keep this memory. Take out the Polaroid. Let's make a funny face.
Ooh. Okay, so if you're subscribed subscribe to me, you know that's not really my type of song. It's not really a song I'd personally put on and listen to. However, I did still really enjoy it, and I'm still very, very glad to have heard it, because that's the first time I've ever heard like I-DLE like with a song like that. And I feel like it's the first time I've heard their vocals like properly, like really got to hear like their raw vocals and their skill as vocalists. They sounded absolutely stunning, and I love as well how they all have very unique voices. Like if I learned the members, like the only members I know are Sayeon, actually I know Sayeon, Sujin, but not anymore, and is it Yuki? I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. I think that's who I know. I'm not sure. Anywho, but I'm sure if I was to learn the names, I'd be able to recognize their vocals really quickly and really easily. Like they all have such really nice sort of vocal colors and vocal tones. I love the combination of the guitars. Like you had that acoustic sound, but you also had the electric guitar sound in the back as well. It had like this sort of reverby sort of sound to it, this echoey sound to it. It sounded really, really nice. And I love that melody, the na 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 na. That was such a beautiful melody. Very, very beautiful song. Let's move on to the next one. Okay guys, let's go. I-DLE, Escape. Let's go. Oh.
Look into the sky, what do you see?
Ooh.
저 멀리 별들 like your eyes, they're so pretty.
This give me like 80s, the decade coming of age. They always have these sort of catchy post-choruses.
Yeah. 원래 힘든 거래 모두가 마치 나는 아닌 것처럼 눈치를 보며 그냥 버틸까도 하다가 때려치워 나는 버거워 이 순간 행복해질래 시간이라도 잠깐 멈춰서 쉴래 책임져야겠지 시간 미래 인생 아 몰라 이럴 때 너에게로 escape 그늘진 시간 매일 외로운 밤
This is so nice.
오는 것보다 웃음소리가 더 어울리는데 Baby I'll take you there 어디든 날 데려갈게 I'm coming with you You 아무 생각 없이 달려가 I run with you I'll be right by your side
Ooh, vocals in the back.
또다시 넘어져도 괜찮아 잠시 내려놔도 돼 모든 게 엉망인 듯 느껴질 때 항상 오늘을 기억하면 돼 alright 늘 네 곁에 있을게
Ooh, that break.
다시 일어나
that one was nice. It was enjoyable. It was a very nice song. However, it didn't really blow me away. There weren't really any moments to sort of make me go wow or to make it stand out, which is fine. I'm just being honest. I'm just saying like this one didn't really blow me away as much as the others so far. I did really like how in the beginning that guitar, it did remind me of sort of like an 80s the decade, not the group. An 80s sort of coming of age, sort of feel good. So, do you know what I mean? You know those 80s coming of age songs? I feel like we've been having those sounds in quite a few groups recently as well, along with the rock vibe, which is interesting. But it had that sort of, yeah, feel good, maybe driving in your car when you're young, and just the wind blowing in your hair, like, yeah, So I did really like that aspect, that element. Again, the melodies were nice in this as well. There just weren't any sort of specific moments to make me just sort of go, wow. But it was a nice song. It was a nice song either way. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, guys, let's go. We now have the penultimate track. We have Your Tigers, A Liar. Let's go. More rocky vibes. I love that riff. Boom. That beat.
I've been walking up in different places. 습관처럼 익숙하지. Take a look around at this place. Yeah, 내가 원하는 건 없어. 마음에도 없던 거짓말들. 내 자신을 이겨 so bad.
That bass. Voice manipulation in the back. The harmonies in the back as well.
You keep calling me a liar.
Ooh.
I don't feel any desire. We spit.
Ooh, that's great.
No tires. So you can call me filthy liar. Yeah, 그래 맘대로 짓거려야 I'm a crazy tomboy. 다시 패스포트 그녀처럼 잡 my hair blonde. 또 내가 딴따라란 맘에 안 들던 네 엄마께 나도 별로였다고 전하고 넌 아차라고 말해 또 그놈의 예의 뒷담보단 앞담이나 넌 없겠지만 패기 네 다음에 인간 다 안 된다 애기 취급 전에 맞춤법이나 맞춰 안 돼 아이
Insane. You hear the harmonies in the back?
Like a diamond shine. Why you think that I'm a piece of glass? Break my heart, you can see the real me. Go to hell, baby, what's it do? I am high priced like a diamond shine. Why you think that I'm a piece of glass? Break my heart, you can see the real me. Go to hell, baby, what's it do? Call me a liar. You keep calling me.
That one might definitely make it into my top 3. I absolutely loved that one. It was all about the chorus for me in that one. That guitar riff in the chorus, and I don't know who produced this, but that was absolutely fantastic. The way it would sort of break down, it would be like do 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 do, like that little pause. You guys know I love little breaks in the beat like that. I don't know, they're like extra little drops, if that makes sense, and it just makes the impact just so much better. And I just love the I just love that vibe. That was absolutely brilliant, that one. That's definitely making it my top. It has to make it my top 3, bro. Let's go on to the next one. So I actually just saw there's a track video from my bag. However, I think I want to listen to the full track. Like, it was only 1 minute long, where the track is 2:40, so I don't want to like miss parts of the song. I'd rather just do the song and maybe do the track video another time if you guys really want to see me do it. Let's go. We have, last but not least, 여자 아이돌's My Bag. Let's go.
Okay. Red five diamonds in my bag. My mom is so oh my god then. Okay, I show you what's in my bag. Red five diamonds in my bag. If you wanna sit down, stupid like that.
Excuse me?
My mom is so oh my god then.
Oh, this is all her. This is all her. That's such a 여자 idol thing. In it.
그냥 훅 들어갈 법 나의 원수 I never had to go AKA giant dog 아차 부스 다듬 닫혀있건 어쩔 범프 I value my love 그만 두들겨 너 머리 빈 멍청이들과는 노는 물이 전혀 달라 you know Diamonds in my bag If you wanna sit down stupid like that My mom is so oh my god
I love that. Ooh, I'm not sure what it is though.
Red five diamonds in my bag If you wanna sit down stupid like that My mom is so oh my god then Okay I show you what's in my bag 가벼운 건 no 컴포에는 덤덤 넌 내게 world yeah 덤벼봐라 come I'm a cool lady 유무의 캐리 너가 벌벌 떠는 언니들 cyborg baby 넘치는 jealousy but that's too early 내 피부부터 영한 것은 언급하기도 귀찮아 존재가 princess 어쩌면 범죄 넘치는 bullet 맘을 관통해 향기를 rose beautiful 화가는 가시에 그대 plug yeah 아직 잊지 않은 연락들은 앞으로도 잊지 않을 거니 헛된 희망들은 저기 버려두게
Please do it again. What is that? Do one more time, I beg. Oh, that coin drop. Wow. That only went and ended the album with my favorite track. That was definitely my favorite. I absolutely loved that. I loved how hip-hop that is. You guys know my favorite sort of genres are definitely R&B and hip-hop. So that was definitely all for me. I absolutely loved it. The production on that was fantastic. Like the beat, the percussion, there were so many details. I just loved it. That was absolutely fantastic. I love that little queen sound at the end as well. And I don't know what that was, if it was a synth, if it was voice manipulation. I couldn't quite work it out. I'm gonna have to listen to it a few more times, and really concentrate on what that is. I just love that would come in. That just sounded so good. Very playful, quirky with their deliveries and their flows. Some real signature 여자 idol sounds within that song as well. Like certain part, you know the part I mean. I pointed it out when I was reacting. But I love that. That was definitely my favorite, hands down. Let me pick a top 3. Okay, so my top 3 is looking to be My Bag. That's my number 1. That's my favorite one, hands down. Now I really want to watch the track video. My number 2 is Liar. I really liked Liar. And I think I lied. Number 1 is My Bag. Number 2 is Already. And then number 3 is Liar. That's the order. Number 1, My Bag. Number 2, Already. And number 3, Liar. But yeah, guys, make sure you let me know your top 3 in the comments. You guys know I love reading that sort of stuff. Let me know your favorite track if you can't pick a top 3. And yeah, that's it, guys. I've got nothing else to say. I really enjoyed the album. It was different. It was different from something that I'd usually listen to, if that makes sense. So it was quite refreshing. I'm glad they're back. That was fun. I've made a Patreon now. I already mentioned this, but I'll mention it again. Got to promote. Every Monday is my music-related K-pop stuff. So I'm doing Mama Award stages at the moment, marathons, and then when Kingdom 2 starts, I'll be doing Kingdom 2 every Monday. Animes every Wednesday. I'm starting Demon Slayer, and every Fridays, K-dramas or movies. I'm starting Nintendo this Friday. And yeah, that's it, guys. I've got nothing else to say for this video. Please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you have subscribed, I love you. I love you. Gonna follow me on Instagram, guys. Gonna follow me on Twitter. And yeah, goodbye.
어.